Michael.
Hang on a sec. Where's your tape measure?
It might not be in there. Oh, check the Warhammer Fantasy one.
Well, no, just all your bases are here.
Okay.
All the trays.
Okay, well, I'll go look for it here. That's an interesting beginning.
We're back. Sorry about that. We're trying to find John's tape measure. Okay. What we have for you today is a very small, not rep, at least for mine and John's new armies. As we already mentioned, John's working on Dark Eldar for 40k. There's all his models that he has. And I am working on the Orks for 40k, and here's my small force, somewhat small force right here.
900 points.
Yep. Just to see how everything goes with the armies and stuff like that.
And for my combat drugs, I have Blood Brides here, and I have regular witches here. I got a 6, so they all have an extra pain token.
So I'm already in trouble with that. They already have feel no pain.
Oh, I got you a model for my Archon.
Well, that's a quick fix. Get your one of your Dark Elf.
Yeah, Fiara.
There we go.
Oh, and
so you want to run through what you
I have all of my Dark Elf Spearmen painted. The shields kind of remind me of Tron. I know it's blurry, but it's there. But yep, all the Dark Elves are painted except for a couple of characters. So I'm happy about that.
Alright, so we got pitched battle with Siege Ground. We got an objective in this building here. One here, and then one in the corner like John showed. Just a straight line.
We have 5 buildings, hills on the edges, and that's about it. And
we rolled off. John told me to deploy first, so we'll see how we'll deploy and actually tell you what our units are here. Alright, after refiguring things out, John realized that if he allowed me to go first, for deploying first, then I went first. It's been a while since we played 40k. So, John actually ended up deploying first, so we'll let you tell you what he did.
Warriors with Splinter Cannon and Blaster.
Is there a Cerebite?
Yeah, with a Cerebite with the Agonizer. A Raider with 5 Incubi and my Archon. And then I have 2 units of Witches in reserve.
Alright. For me, I got a unit of Looters right here with 2 mechs, custom Mega Blasters. Big thing of 20 boys, 2 big shooters, Knob with Boss Pole and Power Claw. My War Boss with Power Claw, Heavy Armor Cyborg, Boss Pole with 5 knobs, all with Power Claws. Behind the building here, I have 20 shooters with 2 big shooters. And then my Big Mech with Shock Attack Gun, Bob, Heavy Armor, and Cyborg Body in the building here.
Okay, well, that's it. We'll see you at the end of turn 1.
Well, it's been a very eventful turn 1. John got first turn, open fired with a shooting phase onto these, killed 3 boys. They're fearless because they're over 11.
10 or 11, yeah.
Raider jumped from behind here to here, unloaded his Archon, who dropped the Webway portal.
Yep.
And then initiated an assault with my War Boss in the knobs.
Yep,
And
I
proceeded
fleeted and then charged.
Killed all of them. I only killed 2 in return. And then with his disintegrator gun here,
caused a wound
to my Big Mech here. And then in my turn, moved them up and ran. I'm not doing any of the WOG stuff yet. They just turned around.
Shot at the
They just basically pivoted and shot towards the Incubi, killing 1 more.
No,
they didn't kill anyone.
You failed to, yeah. I passed my save.
Didn't kill any, but then these boys came from behind here towards here. 5 were able to open up onto the Incubi, killed 1. Then my Big Mech with a Shock Attack Gun shot at that and just blew off the disintegrator gun.
Okay, so I have to roll for my reserve, so I give that to Mike. Here's my Blood Brides. I need a 4-up. No, and my regular witches. Yes,
regular witches are in.
Okay, so we'll
more assaulting. This is going to be interesting.
We'll let you know what happens after the okay. Turn 2 recap. We had the witch orc boy combat here with the Incubi, and they wiped them out in this turn. My Archon was killed because the looters shot her. The Incubi, after consolidating, went here to jump back in my Raider. And then we got right here,
they gained a second paint token.
Yep, because of combat drugs, they already had one. And then the Orcs here, Mike called his walk, so they moved these 6 inches, they got 6. So I have to hopefully kill them before they get to my lines this turn. So, at the end of my turn, at the end of the turn, we will let you know what happened.
And what else happened?
Oh yeah, I've killed the Big Mech.
What about, no.
Oh, and I failed my Shadow Field.
I was considering your Blood Brides.
Oh yeah, they're in.
Where's why they're coming in?
They're right here.
Yep, there's at least the squad leader. So
that's
what I was trying to get you at.
I was confused. I'm like, I already.
Did you have a? But yeah, His Archon jumped from here to here with the big mech, slaughtered her, or slaughtered it, I should say. Then she was sitting here. That's when my looters are like, no! Shot her, she failed 1, and that caused instant death. So, being strength 7. What was that one thing you did for your Archon, where you took the leadership test?
Soul Cube.
Oh, that's right. So
I made my. I killed his independent character. If you kill an independent, if you kill an independent character or a monstrous creature with an Archon, with a soul, or with anybody with a Soul Cube, you take a leadership test. If you pass it, you double your strength, which didn't really affect my Archon because you got pegged in the face.
But still, you can at least say that your silly, sadistic space elf went up to strength 6 instead of strength 3.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you at the end of turn 3 here.
Help me!
All right.
It didn't work out so well for this combat.
The Orks did get shot down to 7 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 7? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And there's only 3 left. And he only killed 1 of my Dark Eldar.
Because these 2 at least were able to kill 1. John made 2 out of the 3 wounds that I caused.
On a 5-up.
Cheeky bugger.
And the guy whiffed.
He completely whiffed. I got 1s, 2s, and 3s where I needed 4s, 5s, and 6s.
Yay! And my blood brides are going to go in and finish the job.
But with my shooting phase, John turbo boosted the Raider up to here. They all started going after the objective.
And the Incubi are going to hopefully get to those guys.
I shot with these guys, dropped this thing out of the air even with its 3+.
And those guys survived the crash.
They survived, and now they're getting out ready to just completely kill them. So I barely have 2 units left, and John's winning by 1 objective.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're contesting over there, so.
Alright.
This has been an interesting game, so we'll see what happens with the last. It's a sad day for the Orc Kingdom. If you look, there's no Orcs left on the table.
Nope, my Incubi, my 1 Incubi, my Clavex ran down 9 or 8 guys.
In that combat, it was 2 of them versus all 10 of those Ludas and the 2 Big Mechs. Killed 2 of the Ludas. I killed 1 in return, so he won by 1. I needed to make a leadership on a 7. Because I had 8 guys. I rolled an 8. Even though he rolled 1 for the initiative test.
You rolled a 3.
I rolled 3, which means I'm only at 5 then.
I was at 7, so I caught and killed.
1 Incubi caught and killed 8 Ludas.
And then my witches pretty much just ran those guys down.
They came into combat and just obliterated
them. Game over with 2 objectives to no objectives.
Hey, actually I can honestly say though, I actually had a blast with this army than I have with using my guard. It was just a lot of fun. So many things where I wasn't expecting anything really high from the Orks, but
so that was fun. Dark Eldar are fun. I lost my Archon, which is sad, but oh well.
I lost my Warboss and all my knobs in 1 combat round.
You shot me in the face.
After my Warboss looked at your shiny trinket of Shadowfield, oh, what's this? Oh, sorry.
I'm glad the Warboss didn't actually break it. Who broke it? Because it wasn't the Warboss, that would have been instant. Oh, it was a regular boy.
Yeah, it was a regular shooter boy. He just went, dock, dock, dock. Okay, 2 up.
1.
I failed.
Yep. Oh, well.
No, it was the Big Mech. We were in combat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He smacked me with his wrench.
Yeah, I went, pink. Ow!
Ah, my hat.
And then I shot him in the face with a Luda.
And then my Incubi ran him down. So, all's fair. Well, that's it. That was fun. This is the battle report you guys get. So, goodbye.